first time in Wales. Yeah, and the two sons. And Tanya for the first time in Wales. And her daughter, and I hope they're very, very impressed. Not yesterday, perhaps, maybe, but it's beautiful today. So I thought they will go back and say how lovely the Wales was. And I'd like to thank all the people who made this occasion possible. I had nothing at all to do with it. I was just invited, and 15th was such an important date, 15th of August. But I must admit, when I booked my hotel in the Lion on my booking.com, I can swear I didn't put the wrong numbers. When they reminded me last Saturday morning I was going to come, it was going to be 15th to the 17th, and they couldn't change the dates, so I had to cancel without having to pay. And I got somebody in Dolgellau, very, very comfortable, so I was very, very pleased. But I'm sure I didn't put it wrong, because 15th, every time I spoke to Nesta, it's always the 15th. And Nesta and I, we're not related, but we do feel that we're exceptionally close for some reason at all. And we knew today that we would meet Nin and Catherine. We'd meet strangers, but we would know many, many people here. And I said, well, it doesn't matter at all. All you've got to do, because the Welsh are well known for their warmth and their love, just go up to somebody, like I do when I catch somebody's eye, because people don't have eye contact these days, and then you tell them about the weather. Then you can tell from their body language, are they in the mood to have a chat, or do they like you? And then after that you say, I come from Benefistignog, and then before the end of the day they've got an aunt or a cousin or somebody living there, and then they say who they're related, and before the end we leave and we say, Dabo, we'll see each other again. And so today I said to Catherine and to Anwen, just go up to everybody and say, how are you and what is your name? So I haven't met Maggie and John, and I should have come to you, so I'll come to you in a minute. And it's a good start for what I call the Eglwysbach people. There was a William Roberts there, and there's a William Roberts in Groesnewydd, who was the father of Lewis, my Uncle Lewis, Michael's father, the grandfather and the great-great-grandfather. And I know today, we're going to remember today and think about it. Perhaps there'll be downy days during the year. We're going to think about today what a wonderful time we had. There's lots of warmth and there's lots of love between us, isn't there? And I would like to say that I've known Michael since he was 9 months old. Nobody else can boast that. I have told you before. He was born in the September. So I would think his mother, my beautiful cousin Kathleen, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Plus when he was 9 months, he was old enough to travel from London by car with David and Kathleen, and they brought him to my mother's house in Blaenau-Ffestiniog. And I remember my mother telling me, if you're very, very, very good, you can go and sit in the parlour. There was no lounges in those days. You can go and sit in the parlour and you can watch Kathleen dressing the baby. And I remember it vividly, dressing him all in beautiful blue knitted garments. I didn't think perhaps if I had a little boy, but I had a little girl and I did dress her in pink. So I have known it. Years and years have gone by, we didn't have any connection at all. But every Christmas recently, we seem to write long, long letters catching up with all the Welsh family, which gives us all great satisfaction that even though you live in London and you've been all over the world, you've still got a little touch with your Welsh roots. And that does mean a lot to us as well. So I enjoyed reading your book. Oh. Nobody's congratulated you on that, yeah. And that was the reason why I think he brought the family down to Cardiganshire to see where the paternal. And I've enjoyed reading about them and feel I half know them after reading it as well. So many, many thanks for the book. And I thank you, Michael, for bringing your family to Cardiganshire, and perhaps before we're both 100, you will bring them up to Llandecwyn and show them all the beautiful glories of North Wales, because I think there's nowhere like North Wales. No, thank you very much.
Thank you, Elizabeth.